Hey Libras, I'm here to share your messages of clarity and guidance. So this is not date specific, so it's going to apply whenever you see it. Okay, so I see you moving on and moving into a space where you are looking to utilize all your gifts and talents to produce some sort of outcome that you desire. Okay, what else? Okay, so I think you're looking for this to happen pretty quickly. Okay, yeah. Now, okay, so just understand that it may not happen as quickly as you are wanting it to, because it's a work in progress. You're essentially like you've constructed this idea and envisioned it, and now it's you putting that into the 3D world, or allowing that reality to reflect back to you, and that may take a little bit of time. So I would say to have a little bit of patience with the process. Let's see what else. Okay, I mean, like, you cannot make it up. This is also telling you like you're putting in a lot of work. And okay, so essentially I'm hearing that you may be trying to rush the outcome, but you want to take your time right now. That's really going to be a huge benefit to you, to just slow it down, really look at what you could potentially be missing, because there may be some opportunities or for you to add in a few extra steps for precaution to minimize risk, or to just to have a more thoroughly thought out, careful plan and project to what it is that you're working towards. So there's opportunity for you to make some adjustments for the better, and that may make things take a little bit longer, but it is, again, for the better in the long run. So let's see what kind of challenges you may encounter. Yeah, just trying to do things way too fast and trying to force specific outcomes. What else? It could potentially lead to bickering, conflict, arguments. What else? What else? And I think it may result in other parties backing out or walking away because they feel like this is not what they initially wanted to do and what they initially thought it would be. So again, it's about not trying to rush things, and then just allowing the process to happen, and understanding that it is a process and it is going to take time, and it will happen exactly when it's supposed to, at the exact right time for you. So that part I see you worrying about, and you're being asked not to worry about that, because all things will happen in time, when it's the perfect time for you, and they'll happen when they need to happen. Any other challenges? I think it's also going to be important for you to keep the faith and keep the hope, and stay positive in all of this. Do your best to stay positive, and if it still aligns with your purpose and your goals and dreams, be patient with it. Okay, so what can Libra do to get their best outcome? Yes. Okay, so you have both the King and Queen energy. So really staying in your power and operating like a boss and being the leader that you know you can be. Being your diplomatic self. Standing up for what's right. Being that leader that is just and fair. And is going to make sure that everybody eats and everybody benefits, and not being just about yourself or focusing on only the benefits for you. As a leader, it's really about focusing on those benefits for all and for everyone. And also remembering, because I keep hearing that some of you may not even be passionate about this anymore. So that's something that you do want to consider as well. Like, how committed to this am I? Why am I doing this? Am I still doing this because this is something I believe in and I love and I want? Or am I doing this just out of routine? And because I feel like it's an obligation and I have to, or I already invested this amount of time or effort or money, and so I'm just going to see it through. So you'll have to evaluate that and make that decision on what is driving you, what's behind it. And you're strong enough to make that decision. You're strong enough to do what needs to be done in the event that you decide this is no longer for you. And you're strong enough in the event that you decide you still want to pursue this. So you cannot make the wrong decision. You're just going to make the right decision for, like I said, for all of those involved, where everybody's benefiting. Okay, so let's see what other good stuff. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to take this immediately. So definitely minimizing your stress and worry. So that is coming. That is absolutely coming. And it may even just be a matter of you getting back into those self-care practices where you are doing your meditations, you're spending time in nature, you're journaling, you're getting your nails and pedicures and all of those things, you're getting your massages, just doing those things that help you relax and heal and relieve the stress and the worry that you're feeling and the anxiety. Yeah, so taking that time to allow you to gain perspective and connect with yourself and your intuition is really going to help you, again, relieve that anxiety and worry and fear that you're feeling about this situation. What other good stuff? Yes, I also think that if people weren't being as truthful or honest, that's going to come out as well. And those things may need a little bit of time to come out. So that's definitely not rushing things. And we did talk about that because everything is unfolding perfectly according to plan, to the divine plan. So you trying to rush things may result in you overlooking some things and you not truly seeing what's happening and things that are happening potentially behind your back or that you don't know about. And this also allows you the opportunity to gain different perspectives and decide on a different approach, because whatever you are working toward or whatever you're doing here, you absolutely have the opportunity to be successful, but it is going to require change. it is going to require some change in some way, form, or fashion. Because whatever has been going on can no longer go on. It's no longer working. Okay. So what can Libra do to get their best outcomes? Try not to be so defensive. Absolutely, I understand needing to stick up for yourself, needing to correct people, needing to get people together and gather them. I understand that, because sometimes that needs to be done, and people need to know that, you as a Libra, I'm a Libra rising and Libra moon, so I know we're always being diplomatic, and we don't like conflict, and we just want everyone to be happy and all of that. But sometimes it is absolutely necessary to let people know, don't fuck with you, and that, you know what I mean, you will go there if you need to protect those that you love and to protect your interests. And it's not about getting over on anybody. It's about just standing up for yourself and standing up for what's right. What else can Libra do? I'm going to take that. Yes, absolutely. So don't get caught up in the misery and the drama and the negativity. It's really important for you not to get caught up in that right now, so that you can stay connected with your authentic self and source, and you can receive those messages and that guidance that you're looking for. Because again, if you're focused in the wrong direction, or you're focused on negativity or on the past, you're gonna miss those downloads and that opportunity coming through. Let's see. All right, what else? Anything else? Okay. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so there may even be an offer that comes through or comes in that is viable, and one that you may want to consider, and consider how it can help you. And you can take some of it, all of it, incorporate it into what you're currently doing. But like I said, there is definitely some sort of change that needs to happen. So as this offer comes in, then see how you can leverage that to the benefit of all. Okay, so let's get some messages, some oracle messages. So what messages do we have for Libra? All right, being flexible, being fluid, staying connected with your source, so that you are able to get those downloads and receive those synchronicities and recognize those as they come through. And once you're ready to move, go ahead and take that action. Once you're ready, once you're confident, once that is your decision, move forward. Move forward. What else? Yeah, you're definitely building your empire here, so I can understand how you need this to go according to your plans. But as part of that, change will happen always, and it's about you realigning and readjusting your goals, your strategies, so that you can stay in alignment with your true self and with your abundance that is due to you, just for being you. And like I said, this is not an easy decision to make. So you do want to practice discernment. You do want to really think through what your options are and do the research that you feel needs to occur and happen, so that you can be comfortable in the choice that you're making. And you can make educated decisions because you thoroughly researched them. Okay. Let's see, what else? So let's get some other messages. What other messages do we have for Libra? Okay. We'll take a couple. All right, we'll take a couple. All right, so I am going to read these just because I realize like sometimes it's blurry and you can't really take the screenshot, but you can do like a fast forward, or you can, you know, ×2 if you want this to be quick. So we have divine discontent. Winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated, not the precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you, not a meager meal. Allow your hunger-hearted soul to lead you toward the banquet table. Absolutely. So that is a part of, oh, there's a little mat. That is a part of really carefully thinking through how you want to proceed, and the benefits of each option is what those are and what makes the most sense. There is definitely a little gnat here. Let me get him. Yeah. Okay. We have from nothing to everything. Oh, my friend, if you are longing to be written on, become a blank page. Sometimes you're asked to surrender a fantasy because reality is knocking at your door. It is a divine paradox that reality may deliver what you have been fantasizing about, but in an unexpected form. The divine knows how it will work best. Let go with trust in your heart. The divine is guiding you from fantasy into fulfillment of what you have imagined. See? We talked about that. Being open to what comes to you without expectation, and not trying to limit the results, because what you truly can receive is more than your wildest dreams, more than you could ever have dreamed of, ever have imagined. But if you go trying to set expectations and trying to control things and trying to make things move really, really fast, then you're only limiting what can come to you, what abundance can come to you. You're only limiting that. Okay, so we have whirling goddess. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. Yes, like I said, once you make that choice and decision and you're confident and comfortable with it, it's time to move. Move forward. Don't waste any time once you're ready. Okay? We have blood angel. In the midst of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. In opening to receive, you must empty what has been. Grace is not about an exchange of equal measure. You will receive according to the great generosity of life itself. More shall be offered in compensation for what you are willing to release. Allow for a new influx of energy. So that is the perfect way to end this, because we also talked about that as well. When you're letting go of things that no longer serve you, you're only inviting much better things that are aligned with you and your purpose to come through. So open up and receive and declutter and let go of the things that are no longer valuable to you, so that you can receive all and even more than you could ever dream of and think of. Okay, Libra? All right, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like and share this video and leave me a comment and let me know how it resonates. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and we'll talk soon.